hunt.
Yo, yo, yo. Episode 12. We should not be on T13. T11 might be too... Wow. I just did a GR50. Should be fine. Should be fine. Yeah, it's going alright. There's a lot of damage from the ghost. Plague tunnels, blah. Okay. Monka X, dude. I just want to relax, have a beer, play some hardcore. 1 bit, 1 second more stream. Nice sellout. My friend thinks he's funny at the moment saying you can buy extra stash.
Did someone say beer?
Oh yeah, Leo. Thank you for the 20 months, my dude. Appreciate that. Got to have all your lovin'. Thank you guys for the tremendous support. Always appreciated. Hope you had a beautiful day today. We're gonna be doing this all week long. Whoa, Mayhem with the prime time. Welcome to the Blood Brother and Sisterhood. Happy to have you on board. We're playing a hardcore Let's Play. This is gonna go up on YouTube, so you guys are basically famous. Hopefully we don't die this episode. Lazy Match is doing pretty good for T11 with literally nothing. It just kind of falls off for T16. It almost just kills on its own just by running around. Dude, what is up with this pathing, bruh? Down here? Might as well be thorough and go up here. New alerts? Yeah, I changed them a few days ago. Hey man, just tuning in. What do you foresee the meta being for season 17? So I like to use this analogy, like it's a WoW analogy. Like in WoW Classic, you can play a druid tank. You can play a paladin tank, but no one's really looking for you, you know? So you can play witch doctor, but no one's really checking for witch doctors. So you have to make your own groups. Join a guild and make your own teams, basically. Everyone's gonna be looking for rat runs, like Lawn Singularity. Everyone's gonna be looking for Firebird. I'm not Firebird, but you know, Bazooka Wiz or like Lawn Star Pact Wizards for Wave Clear. But Spirit Barrage Witch Doctor is really good. And it was the meta before Wizard, so it's just nobody's checking for it. Yeah. Long story short, you're gonna have an uphill battle, but it's definitely possible, you know? Like, Witch Doctor is really good. Even Firebat is really good. It just lags. It's just, you know, everyone's gonna gravitate toward what's more effective and all that stuff. Lawn rat runs are gonna be just stupid. Like, I'm gonna start Barb next season just because of it. Or I'm gonna play Barb really quickly. We'll probably do like start Monk and then switch to Barb for lawn rats really quick. They have to be oh, just got scared. Life is like a box of chocolates. Man, that was terrifying. Man, oh man. Hey, we got it trapped. Woo! Oh god. Jesus. I don't know what I could take, you know? Like, I have like the crappiest gear, man. I'm not sure what kind of damage I can take at what level, you know? You always play solo? Hey, this Let's Play is for my solo bros. Right? This whole Let's Play is solo, self-found, typically non-meta. So, you can play alongside me. Just like not in real life, but I mean like, you know, through the internet. LOL. You just show up, you're like, yo man, you said so. I'm here. I'll keep the light on for you. At the Motel 6. Yo, we need Imperial gems, man. Keep the light on for you, Altoid. If you guys are gonna be at BlizzCon this year or TwitchCon, TwitchCon's in San Diego. I'll probably hang out a little bit in TwitchCon and in BlizzCon. You know? I don't know your life, but if you're in the town. Well, we picked up an Oculus ring, so that's gonna do wonders for our DPS. I guess we stick on 50s. Kind of nervous. I should have empowered that. I can be your follower, no unity. You don't want to share damage together? No cap? You're down for unity? You guys familiar with WoW? Also on YouTube. Let me know in the comments. I want to play WoW Classic. I just want to know what's more entertaining. A rogue or a mage? I took out Hunter from the equation. Like, what's more entertaining for Battlegrounds? Like mage kiting and outplaying, ice blocking, sheeping? Or like rogue stealth ganking, flag carriers, and ninja capping? Shaman? Shaman, I mained that in vanilla, so I don't know if I want to do it again, but maybe. Mage. Rogue Stunlock. Yeah, the two most popular classes is Mage Rogue. You can't really have two mains in WoW Classic unless you want to really no life it. Like full neckbeard. I already have a big enough beard, man. Yeah, my main was Enhancement Shaman. And apparently they're not that good, and if you look back on history or whatever. Like if you look back through like the tier lists and... But I used to not be afraid of anybody. I was rank 10, so I had like the champion gear or whatever. I didn't have the high warlord gear, but... Sometimes rogues would outplay me, and like sometimes warriors would outplay me, sometimes mages, but I had the chance to kill anybody with Wind Fury. Though WoW Classic is getting a server in a few months, like an official server. Whoa, no charge arena. So I've just been racking my brain over what class to play. Yeah, I would purge their shield off and then just Wind Fury, crit him and laugh. Teabag. Yeah. Mages are really good in organized PvP though. Yeah, I used to purge. If I play on the Horde, I don't have to worry about shamans. Yeah, even back then I would teabag, feels bad. The best teabag is with a cat druid, I think though, or a bear druid. Probably the best ones. It's like an animal, man. It's pretty barbaric. Even back then I was toxic, yeah. Horde Rogue #1. If I play a mage, I only have to worry about paladins bubbling and stuff. I don't have to worry about getting purge, Wind Fury crit. There's no arenas. It's literally just Horde versus Alliance. So. Mage so you can sell portals. I was just thinking about, I was watching gameplay. I'm like, what's more dynamic? Like when you're watching it as a viewer, since I want to put on a good show, you know? And I've my two mains are basically Rogue and Mage in WoW also. So it's not like one is more favorable. I did play more Rogue, but no Warlock, probably not, no. Rogue's a better show, you think? You kind of do more interesting stuff, but you're less usable in the group setting. Like you don't really help that much. Unless you just destroy healers like a monster, you know, like a beast. Like mages have more group impact, but rogues maybe have more bigger moments, like you sneak into the base and get the flag back, or you sap somebody in the back lines and gank them. Maybe it has more interesting stuff, but I don't know. Yeah, I played mage in BFA. For my 80 hours. I mean, 80 hours is still worth like the $40 expansion. $2 per hour or something like that. Rogue. Easy clap. WoW Classic, you just have to pay for the monthly subscription and you have access to it. You don't even have to buy anything. It's kind of cool, man. It's like, I know it costs money, but it's like anybody can play. There's no like really big barrier to entry. And you can do it with gold if you technically. Who can 2v1 better? So mage can just poly one person and then 1v1. Rogue can sap and then 1v1, I guess. I guess they both have the options to ice block and vanish. I guess, like, yeah. You have 1,000 hours? Is that what you meant to type? Have you seen that new wheel mount and that's coming in BFA? It's like Mad Max or some shit. You're like in a giant wheel, like a mechanical wheel, and you're like it's like Star Wars, I guess, more than anything. 1.0? Did you mistype that? Is it 1 hour? It's like some kind of Star Wars, like I don't even know. I'm gonna get my trap to 25 here. Almost 2.0. It's been out almost a year, so 1,000 hours is kind of like believable, I guess. Someone get Tosh on the phone. Back up, sir. Around 45 days playtime. Nice, dude. I'll be playing WoW Classic. It's not a forever thing, you know, because it's just classic, but I'm gonna have a good time. I'm just gonna go in and just have fun, and it'll probably carry me to season 18 Diablo, and then or I'll probably play WoW Classic to the PTR, like always. You know, the PTR, man. Kind of scared, like I don't know how much I could take here. Season 17 is gonna be 6 months. Oh my god. Key plays like Apex and like all this stuff. I can't imagine you never played WoW PvP before. Like you're so like, I feel like you play a lot of PvP games, no? Just different. You weren't super into it solo? It's so much fun. You can get like max level gear from Battlegrounds. I mean, you have to play a lot, but one of the best duelists in Classic is a Shadow Priest. Also, you have like the tools. You have the tools, bro. We got a COE. Legion PvP was terrible. Got some Tragouls, boy. Tragouls. Yo, thank you for the 8 months. I have these like PTR goggles on right now. It's hard to tell. Like I have to pick up stuff and force myself to pick things up. I'm like, wait, do I need this? I don't know what's happening. All right. Yo, Zara fan, thank you for the 11 months of followage. We got trapped up to 12. Nice. 15 out of my 24 million. Yikes. This challenge was supposed to be 1 to leaderboard, and we did that like pretty quickly, so now I'm just like maybe get to 100 and then see where we're at. Woo. People always ask me, yo, is it too late to start the season? So this is kind of what this was, like a mid-season challenge, late season challenge, I guess. Level 1 to rank 1. I'd have to play the whole season for that. Like lazy, so this is the starter set for next season. So this is a good example maybe for anybody that wants to play Necro. Like Narius is super good. It's just, you know, it falls off after like T13 basically. Like the Bone Storm, like you can just probably walk through, you know, and just like number lock freaking bone armor. Spam a generator here and there. Like it's really powerful. It just kind of the scaling falls off in a way. Flex. Weird flex, but okay. Keys at 2 years, 6 months, and 7 days. Oh my god. I gotta fix the Discord as well. My Discord is like interferes with my soundboard, so I can't really use Discord. Up to tier 80? Yeah, you can probably go farther than that. He gifted a sub bomb yesterday. So he gave back to the community. He did a 5 sub bomb, which is like 5 months right there. Use Brig's Wrath. Brig's Wrath is fun. Yeah, it'll group him up with Frailty, and then it also procs Strong Arms. That's a good combo as well. Y'all are babies. Sometimes I'm like, man, I've been streaming for so long, like it doesn't even feel like it. Like I feel like I'm so new, like just started. I think one thing that'll make me feel like when I break 100,000 on Twitch and YouTube, I think that'll make me feel like, damn, we've come a long way. I think that'll be like a nice, like, thing to hit. 100K feels like I'd be like, okay, what's next now? But I'm probably gonna play Rats next season for the first time ever. Rats have came out season 11. I take credit for being one of the first ones to run Rats with Weedy before they were called Rats. It's kind of part of the problem. We didn't know what they were called back then. We just thought it was cool synergy. So I apologize. I apologize. I didn't know what I was doing at the time. Thanks a lot, Blood. Someone would have found out eventually, okay? Someone would have found out eventually. He's like, yo, like, if one Necro supports and one Necro does DPS, and we did duos. We did like a first duo 100 on the beta. And like, man, that's kind of cool. And then it kind of just spawned from there, sprawled out. Iron Rose with Bone Spike. Eh. Spiraled. Oh, Blind Faith you can actually use with Lazymancer. We just need a Ring of Royal Grandeur. Give me a reason to hoard things. This is my alt account, so I don't have all the stash space yet. I just wish there was a way for illusionist boots in the build. Illusionary boots? Yeah, maybe. That'd be cool. Yama with the 7 long months of support. Thank you so much for supporting the community. Appreciate you, man. Hola, what's up, Nikki? We're just doing some grinding on hardcore. Rebuilding from our unfortunate death yesterday. But I kind of am happy I died in a way because I was disconnected because I didn't play it for like 13 days, you know? So now I'm like kind of pulled back in, building from scratch. I know it sounds weird, but glass half full. I was kind of like disconnected a little bit. I was like, what are we doing? What is this? What was I? Now I know exactly where I am since I started from level 1. That makes sense. One account wasn't enough for me to hoard. I had to make another one. I had to make another one. But yeah, like I was saying, this is the starter set for Necro, so a lot of people are discouraged, you know, but it's pretty solid set, man. You just farm on T11 till you get Pestilence or Rathma, and then you just transition to Singularity or a Corpse Lance build. And then you go into Lon slowly. Yeah, this is a full Inarius with like, you know, my trapped is 17. Like this is super like 500 Paragon. Little baby Necro. Season 17 doesn't have a release date. I think it's gonna be like May 17th or the week after that or the week after that. I'm drunk, chat. Something like that. Or the week after that. They haven't announced it, so we have no idea. Or the week after that. Nervous. Okay. One of these Guardians is going to be able to one-shot me, like Perdition or something. And I'm gonna be terrible. Oh, cool, we got our 6-piece Rothma now. I needed that. Blood, since you're starting with Monk, do you think they're gonna be fixing Sun Wukos? Hopefully, man. Hopefully. I might start Monk or Barb and not even use my Haedrig. I might not even use it because you get a 750 multiplier for every ancient you add. So I think it might be faster to not even do anything, to not even go for it. You spend about, I wonder, I can go back and watch the VOD maybe. Maybe, it might be too late now. I think, how long do you think it'll take you in a 4-player organized group to do the full season journey to get your 6-piece? Like, it might take you 2 hours. Do bounties, do the key wardens, do your solo GR20. So you think about how many ancients can you farm in 2 hours, you know? You might be at like 4 ancients at least. In 2 hours of just speed farming T1 to T7 in a group. You know? You might even have a 6-piece by then anyway. So I'm considering just farming rifts right away with my team and seeing how far we can get without Haedrig. Since there's been seasons where we've not, like, Key didn't use his Haedrig a few seasons ago. I think when it was Rainment or something, he didn't use it, so. It might not be even valuable, to be honest. In a 4-player group. Solo, I would recommend it, because it's just not the same. But in a 4-player, what should we go for? A phylactery, maybe? We don't have max essence on it, so we need that. If we're gonna play Rothma at some point. I already have yellow starter builds. I'm gonna re-look at them for next season. Before the season starts. I always do starter guides, so I will have that ready for everybody. Re-look at it. Yo, what's up, Red Pool? How you doing, man? Any viability on Inarius Lazy Storm for T16? It doesn't work for T16 unless maybe you augment or you really pump a lot into it. You'll be able to speed farm early. Like right now I'm on T11, so you can speed farm T11, no problem. T13, no problem. It just falls off hard. So maybe you can go to T15, maybe T6, maybe up to T15, but T16, it falls off hard, man. Like, it's not worth. As much as I mean, I made a video, I love this build, but you get Haedrigs the same speed you always get it, but it takes about 2 hours to do your whole journey, do bounties. You have to go kill every boss in the game. You have to do all the key wardens, you know? It takes time to do all that stuff. Even if it only took an hour and a half or maybe an hour. I don't know. Maybe I just want to do something new and I'm just convincing myself that it makes more sense to just do rifts. That could be the case. I could just be delusional, chat. Not too many people really say, yeah, blood, that makes sense. So I could just be delusional. You know? Yeah. Let's say you get 2 ancients in 30 minutes, which is not so crazy. This is my 2nd ancient already, by the way, today, at least. That's 2 ancients is a 1500% damage on top of your build. You know? That's like T7 right there. But I don't know. And then if you're in a 4-player, you can share ancients if one person gets a lot and you have more magic find. I don't know. Maybe I just want to try new stuff. It could be it. But I mean, along the way, you can get, like, you know, other stuff too. You're not gonna get that much loot doing bounties. You're not gonna get that much loot, you know, doing the bosses, Magda, then you gotta kill all the bosses. You're not gonna get loot doing key wardens, really. I mean, you could, but you could find a rainbow goblin and then you dab on me or something. It's possible. I mean, it's just RNG, you know? The whole game is like a statistics, you know? Like, you put yourself in the best position to succeed. It's like Hearthstone, you know? You're like, okay, well, I'm gonna use a 2 and a 4 drop and not add any 3 drops in my deck. And dab. Rolls a 20. Yeah, so I mean, it's just RNG, man. Smith got Cosmic Wings on his first rainbow run ever, so it took me 300 plus hours. So in his mind, it's easier to just get him forehead. You know? And me, I had to make builds and make routes and min-max it to optimize my time. 3 head. A lot of people don't like the change to the cow level if you kill a goblin sometimes. But if you're leveling and you're doing massacre bonuses, yo, cow level is like the best thing to get XP more than even a puzzle ring or anything, because the amount of XP you get in a cow level is like crazy, man. So if you're doing massacres and you see a goblin and it opens a cow level, that's just like so much XP for like solo power leveling yourself and stuff. I know I always look at the positive, but man, it has like actually implications for leveling. It's really cool, I think. Does the cow level close? It shouldn't close. But can you get both? You have a chance at both now, don't you? So now you have more chances to get more things? Like it has a chance to be ancient or primal? I think honestly, man, like to be perfectly honest, like I would rather have a cow level at level 30 than a vault. Like what's a vault gonna do? Just gonna give you a little bit of gold, but like a cow level is gonna give you like massive XP. Unless you're talking like level 61 or 70, might be different. I think I'd rather take a cow level at any level besides maybe 61 to 70. Because then you get those Imperial gems at like level 61. Level 25 trapped. The damage is increasing. A jelly you can't kill? Yeah, you're gonna get a jelly you can't even kill. Bible thump. More Rothma. Maybe, maybe not. Rothma? We replenish our pestilence gear. We're back up to a 4-piece pestilence. Slow and steady. Bone Spirit's damage is increased. You know, I never used this before with Lazy Mancer. I wonder if it would work. I wonder if we use this with T16. I wonder if it would help. Probably not. But I wonder. What do we have in the queue? Kalan, Frosties, no Ring of Royal Grandeur. Oh, we don't need it this year. Yo, I'm rocking a 6-piece. Yo, chat, nobody says anything. Yo, it's the Ring of Royal Grandeur season. Come on, chat. Come on, boys. All right. Come on. I'm the one drinking over here. Too much time on the PTR. Way too much PTR time. Way too much PTR time. Maybe we try it. I don't know what else I would put in the cube. I've been drinking. Let me look at my Lazy Mancer build. Come back to reality, blood. Yo, man, I've been on this virtual life for a long time. I've been on that PTR lifestyle. Oh, Stewie's, yeah. Duh. Of course. There we go. That movement speed. I need a hot shower and a coffee and a back massage? Don't we all need that? Yo, that sounds amazing, man. Yeah, I think everybody wants that. Whoa. Sign me up, Buttercup. BRB? Yeah. A BRB, chat. There it is. Momo Lude? Looks weird. Nobody knows when the season goes live, man. It's like a weird thing. More beer, more loot. That's the way it goes. A beer run? Yo. Let's go. That being said, I'd love a puzzle ring right now. Oh, the movement speed. Oh, man. We just hit butt kicking mode, dude. Whoa. More beer, more deaths. Yeah, we can't lose another character, okay? Like, I think yesterday was excused because I have this PTR vibe going. Yesterday, I should get a pass, okay? What about beard runs? Yeah, it's a bigger bottle. It's the bigger stone bottle. It's a pint, which is funny because we were talking about pints earlier. Whoa! Oh my god, I'm standing in the explosion. Oh god, okay. I'm back. I'm focused. I'm good. I'm good. Let's bring it back to reality. I can't go through another power level, man. I can't take multiple deaths. Every episode we just die. So if I do the WoW Iron Man challenge, your cousin chugs Fireball all night. Damn. So if I do the WoW Iron Man challenge, then it just reminded me of a time when I had a toothache. I got a crown put on my back tooth like this year. It was hurting so bad, man. I got some wild turkey spiced whiskey and I was just swigging that, and it made my tooth feel so good. I'll never forget that. Anyway, if I do the WoW Iron Man challenge, then if I die, then the game's over. It's kind of like a hardcore Diablo in a way. I might do that before WoW Classic comes out. Maybe we'll do Mage or Rogue, depending on what class. Is my beard natural? 100% all natural, baby. Yeah, the only thing I did was I subbed to myself. And I feel like it gave me the confidence I needed. Like to the stream. I don't know if that did it. I can't say without a shadow of a doubt. It's a clip-on. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, no, I don't do anything. I actually am the worst because I'll tell you like it is. I stopped using like beard shampoo and all that fancy stuff. And I just use like a Head and Shoulders shampoo and conditioner, and it's like super soft and all that. Like I actually got more lazy since I've had a beard, you know, since I grew my beard out longer and longer. And I feel like it's better, to be honest, than using all the fancy stuff. And I use beard oil, like a little dab of beard oil after the shower, but then that's it. When I lived in Arizona, it was like more of a dry climate. I used more beard oil, so I guess it depends on where you live. But yeah, I just use a little dab, like a little dime size, I guess, or quarter size, like a dime size. Rub it in nice and good. I wash my beard with hot root beer. Yo, what the hell, man? What does that even mean? Yeah, just a little dab like that. A little cat dab. But when I first, like, before I started streaming, I had a corporate beard. So it was like, you know, it was like, I had a beard, but it wasn't like super thick. So since I became a streamer, I was like, oh, I'm just gonna grow out a beard finally, you know? But I did everything by the book. Like I got the beard shampoo, and I got the beard balm, the beard oil, I got the boar hair brush and the Kent comb. I even have extra Kent combs here, which are good, by the way. You know, like it's like, you know, you do everything by the book. And then I started experimenting with shampoos, and the Head and Shoulders like shampoo and conditioner was like amazing because it just completely like just keeps it clean and moisturized and keeps your skin moisturized so you don't like dry out and get all itchy. Like you never see me scratching it. Like you never see me scratching my beard during the stream. Like it doesn't, there's no itching or anything. Sometimes I'll like go like this just to make it straight. But like beard enthusiasts will like say I'm stupid and like crazy, but I don't know, man. You wash your butt with vinegar? I appreciate that we have a relationship that you can share these things with us. You know, like an open forum. Whoa! I have a wood comb. I do. Yeah. Wood comb is the ultimate meta. I'm telling you, man, I went by the book when I first grew my beard out. I watched all the YouTube videos and did all the things. And a beard comb's really good. I actually recommend a wooden comb and a plastic, like a Kent comb. Both of them are nice to have. We're this close, man. You gotta share it with someone. Look how fast we're getting now. Like a few upgrades and speeds are increasing. Power is increasing. I love it. What's one tip to grow a beard? Without trolling you by saying don't shave forehead. I don't know, man. I think it's just genetics, to be honest. There might be like vitamin E you can take and all that hair, skin, and nails. Like that stuff probably works. Honestly. Like vitamins and stuff probably work, but honestly, like I didn't do anything. I just let it grow and then trim it. Just don't shave. Even when it looks like too thick, just let it grow, let it grow, let it grow, and then shape it how you want it, and then let it grow. I probably just have good beard genetics or something. I didn't do anything special. Yeah, healthy diet, yeah. Whoa, I just got proc. Okay, I'm sorry. Oh, wow, dude, I'm drunk. I walked right over the explosion. Bro, I walked right over it. Oh my god. Mom's calling. Hold on, mom's calling. Mama? Yeah. I'm related to Kratos? Yeah. Maybe. Yo, chat, when's Easter? I think I bought tickets for Infinity War on Easter. Alexa, when's Easter?
Easter, 5 days away.
Oh, this Sunday. Okay, no, I'm good then. Okay, I was like, dude, did I just literally book tickets on Easter? Okay, we're good, we're good. Okay. The funny thing is, my mom actually did text me about Easter right when I got procced. No bullshit, man. Call Pizza Hut and ask them for the phone number. I'll have starter builds for every class, like always. They usually take way more out of me than normal builds. Like normal builds, I can just like, you know, but starter builds have like a multi-tiered process, like a leveling tips, 70 start, like freaking
counting
speed build, like recommendations. It takes like 5 to 10 hours per starter build to like put together. It's a lot more work, so that'll keep me busy until the next season. Yo, thank you for the 6 months, Dark Dreamer. Appreciate it. I can do those without the Ring of Royal Grandeur buff. Yo, where am I going, man? What is happening? Wait, okay. Exclamation mark song if you want to know the song. Yeah, it's World of Warcraft music, it's Diablo 2 music, Diablo 3, StarCraft, a little bit of StarCraft. A good beer? Yeah. I got some stone right now, man. My 2 favorite games of all time, Diablo 3 #1, and then World of Warcraft #2. So I talk about WoW Classic a lot. I'm super geeked out, man. Number 3, probably the Final Fantasy series. My favorite childhood game was Ghosts and Goblins, and then maybe Zelda. And then what's third? I guess the entire Nintendo 64 was number 3. Like GoldenEye, Perfect Dark. Pretty much the entire Nintendo 64 was 3rd place, maybe. What products do you use for your hat? I just take a shower with my hats, you know? I feel like nobody shows them love. Yeah, man, I got that stone life. Yeah. Yeah, it's the Citrus Indiana Pale Ale, Lemonade, and El Dorado hops. The green one. It's the green. What's up, Don? How you doing, man? Chilling, having a drink with the community, playing some hardcore. Been a great Tuesday, man. We got to fail that witch doctor for 4 hours straight. That was a good time. That was fun. Love that. The build's actually fine. I don't know why I'm so picky about it. I don't know why I'm so particular about it. Maybe because it's gonna be my main, so I'm like, dude, I'm not excited to play it. I'm trying to fix that. Having the fetishes and the slam dance was good though. That was like a step in the right direction. This is 7.7. Yeah, you can't see it. Yeah, it's 7.7. Can you see it? No? Damn green screen. You're driving home? Dude, I'll be here, man. It's 6 o'clock. I'll be streaming for another hour and a half. So maybe you'll get like an hour with me at least. I'm gonna be leveling my trapped and just trying to get together like a good Rothma set. That way we can push with maybe the Jessith set. I have an ancient Jessith scythe. So maybe I'll push with that. At least until, I don't know, until we die again. Feels bad. Oh, you're talking about the money? I have no idea. I don't look at price tags, man. Just kidding. I don't know, man. They just, the butler picks things up for me. Bible thump. I call it Amazon Prime. Whoa, Fatal, thank you for the prime time. Appreciate that. I got invited to go axe throwing again. And somebody linked me a video of an axe throw gone wrong or something. Was that Don? Was that you, Don, or somebody? Let me see if I can find it. I was dying, man. I always forget to comment back, so I appreciate when you guys add me or... Oh, here it is. I think... Oh, nightcaps. Look at this. Look at this shit. This is almost exactly what it looked like when I went. Whoa! Oh my god, dude. This is gonna be me. Whoa! That's fucking scary, man. That's what happened a few times. Like, it bounces like crazy. If it hits the handle, then it kind of flies back toward you, because the handle's usually rubber, you know? So, the one with the girl? Yeah, Nightcaps linked that to me. I was dying, man. Because last time I went, like, we were drinking and we were throwing axes, and like, you know, if it doesn't stick in the board, it flies back, and then the rubber hits the ground, and then it just goes right back toward the group. So, hopefully I don't lose an eye or anything. Reaction time? Yo, she swooped that pretty well. She ducked it pretty well, I'm not gonna lie. What can go wrong? Yo, what can go wrong, chat? Yeah, the place I went to was real, like, not shady, but like they do laser tag, and then they have like a separate bar area where they do like throwing axes. Like, it was kind of like I thought I might get murdered, or like there was like a bunch of different rooms and stuff. So like they have like a laser tag area, and it was like a building in the middle of nowhere, and then they have like a fun house area. I was like, we could probably get locked in and slaughtered here. There's like one dude on the desk. There was like one dude manning the desk. You know? He's like, hey guys, are you here for the axe throwing? We're like, yes. It's like the start of every horror movie, you know? Yeah, we survived, you know, so. It was like a total horror movie. That's what, because I watch a lot of horror movies, you know? I'm like, man, this is like a total death trap. This is the point in the movie where you're like, run, blood, run. Yeah. And like we walked down a long hallway, and then there was like different rooms for different stuff, like I was saying. Like it was like this long, ominous hallway. And then it was just like, there was no one, it was just him. And then he was with us the whole time, and he hosted it. It was in Arizona, so it wasn't that busy, I guess. I don't know. It was kind of crazy. Now that I say it out loud, it's even more. Yeah. Now that I say it out loud, it's even more stressful. I'm gonna go for, what do we need for Rothma? We have shoulders and a chest, so we're gonna roll pants, maybe. And a helm? Oh, we need a helm. Yeah. Leorix. Blind Faith. It was fun though, man. I mean, you bring your own beer too, and like you just kind of throw axes with buddies. It's good to roll what you need on duo specs, so if I need pants on Rothma and an Arius, then I have like a double chance to get what I need. So Anarius has an ancient helm. So I need pants for both of them. So that way if I get an ancient, it kind of benefits multi-sets in a way. They do like laser tag, axe throwing, and there's like a fun house or something. I didn't ask questions, man. I'm not sure. They had a TV with a GameCube, so I thought it was safe. That was the only positive thing. They had like one TV in the lobby with like a GameCube setup, and I was like, oh, score. Score, man. This place is badass. Yo, what's up, Zara fan? Blood. I know, I was like, who has a GameCube setup anymore? That's just legit, dude. It's my safe place. What a random thing, huh? When is season 17 coming? Nobody knows. My guess is May 17th. But it's just a guess. Just a guess. The PTR is actually, I'm not on the PTR now, but it was still up earlier. I don't know why they don't take free PR. I don't know why they don't take free PR bumps with it, you know? I don't know why they don't just say like, hey, we appreciate you. We're gonna leave the PTR up for the weekend. Oh, we're out of keystones. We gotta go to T11 or something. It's such an easy thing to do, you know? Like, hey, we appreciate all the feedback, blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 you're welcome. And then we go, oh, they do care about us. Do you use macros? No, I use number lock. I've never used a macro in Diablo. It's illegal, man. Blah, 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 you're welcome. I never changed it? Wow. I do that even when I'm sober, so there's no excuse. Activision swoops in. Later, man. Yo, take it easy, bro. Thanks for supporting always. I might do some WoW Classic videos also. I know it's more WoW talk, but I do a lot of Diablo content. I might do some WoW Classic videos. Maybe. How the adults talk in peanut cartoons is the best. If you don't want to hear it. Yeah. Wah 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 wah. My mom would always watch like during the holidays or like, yeah, Halloween, Christmas. My mom was all about those peanut cartoons, man. Even if there was like a newer, cooler thing out, she'd always like make me watch like the old stuff. So I watched like probably every peanut cartoon or like, yeah, like Snoopy, same thing. I like the claymation stuff. I don't even know. Halloween's my favorite holiday, not even close. Like, not even close, man. Day of the Dead, Santa Muerte. Halloween. Like, I would give up Christmas for it, which is crazy. But I like that stuff, man. Come on, bruh. I just love the atmosphere, like, or in WoW when they would have the Halloween events, dude, it was so much fun. I loved like the skulls and all that stuff. Just the whole vibe, the whole like theme. I watch mostly horror movies. Like if I out of 10 movies, 9 of them are horror movies. So I just Game of Thrones is back, so that's great. What shows have I watched, man? So this whole month has been like me rewatching Game of Thrones, and so I guess I'm not watching a show right now technically besides Game of Thrones. Yeah, Nightmare Before Christmas. Yeah, I love that movie. I am the Pumpkin King, check. Yeah. If you go to Disneyland in California during Halloween, they decorate the Haunted Mansion with like the Jack stuff. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool, man. You gotta go like on a Wednesday, so it's not so just crazy in California. Whoa. You gotta go like on a Thursday or something. A Tuesday maybe. Tuesday's like traditionally one of the slower days. Used to go every year, but you don't live in California anymore? Ah, yeah. It's expensive, for sure. One thing about California is it keeps me working hard, you know? Because, I mean, everything, like taxes were double from what I paid last year, and rent is crazy. I love it here. This isn't like my home, but man, it does keep me grinding. It keeps me... I was like, man, if I just move back to Arizona, we'll be fine, man. I don't have to worry about anything. But, you know, my family's out here, and I don't know. Your dad lives in Anaheim? Oh, nice, dude. Yeah, I was born in Santa Monica, so not too far away. Yeah. You should check out Diableros on Netflix. Diableros. Yeah, so I have an ancient, so if this was next season, that's a 750 multiplier. But since I'm not using LAN, let me Google it real quick. Since I'm not using LAN, then it's useless, basically. Unless I give it to Cormac, but he has a Thunder Fury. Let me save this. Diablero. Horror series. Is it really good? What is it like? What ratings does it get on IMDb and stuff like that? Let me see. 6.7 out of 10. That's not bad. A fallen priest, a legendary demon hunter, and a modern day superhero join forces to fight evil. That sounds kind of cool. It's kind of comic booky. It kind of looks like a Robert Rodriguez movie or something. Or like Preacher. Remember that show Preacher? Do you guys watch that? It looks kind of cool, man. It's Spanish. Watch it in Spanish. Oh, is it? I could probably understand a lot of it. The dubbing is super bad. Yeah, I only ever watched Naruto in Japanese, and then I saw it like on Cartoon Network one day. I was like, wow. It's only one beer. Yeah, it's a 20. It's a pint. The bigger boy though. Here's my iPhone. Here's my iPhone S. The big one, the big S iPhone XL. I will do starter builds. Yeah, I will do starter builds. For sure, for sure. This is how Blood learns Spanish. Watching anime and sub. Yo, the first time I watched Naruto in English, I was like, what the hell? Wow, I just got procced. Okay. Sorry. Faux shizzle. Sub is normally better. Yeah. Subtitles like have a more visceral or feeling. Or like that horror movie Veronica on Netflix was pretty good. Or like Train to Busan was pretty good. They're like horror movies, but like foreign films. It kind of adds more to the vibe, like you're watching something you're not supposed to watch or something like that. Yo, what's up, Z Monster? How you doing, man? We're just chilling, having a few drinks, playing some hardcore Diablo 3. I got proc, so I'm being a little punk waiting. You're folding some clothes? That was me on the weekend, man. I took the weekend off and I got my taxes done. I got freaking... I got so much work, laundry around the house. Like, I had so much stuff. I had streamed like 13 days in a row or something, so... You know, life catches up to you, you know? I still have to go to the DMV pretty soon for my new ID for California since I moved. I've been putting that off. Yeah, man, life just is like things, you know? Things that I don't really want to do. I got a haircut finally. It was getting kind of crazy. In case you didn't notice, chat. Got a clean shave. Caught up on a lot of builds on our new build site on basically Patreon, right? Caught up on that. Went to the gym. It did feel like too long though. Couldn't tell with all the beard. Are you going to line your beard? What does that mean? Why am I glitching out right here? What does line your beard mean? Oh, I shaved the side of my head. So like I have hair on top, but you know, like a fade. Exclamation mark hair if you want to see my hair, basically. Do you think Dagger Dart's Witch Doctor could be a Rift Guardian killer? I think it... 500 is not enough, probably, no. Is 500 enough? Plus your fetishes? It won't stack Stricken, though. I don't think it's enough, man. It needs like a flying dragon attack speed or something, like proc or... I think it needs more. But for like, you know, playing like up to 110, you can play any build, honestly, up to like 110 or so. You're not really obligated to... You can basically play anything from 100 to 110. You know, if you're augmented and you're here to play, you show up. You show up ready to work. Like 100s are the new 90s. So just think about how easy 90s were back in the day. 100s are the new 90s, essentially. And then 110s are the new 100s. So you can basically play whatever you want in this range with friends or anything like that. Whoa! Lady killer? Let's go back. Nothing really too good. We have only 4 keys, so we got some work ahead of us, but it's kind of fun to just get back to killing and chilling. When you see someone hot you don't like, down out, what turns not to be a shadow? Wait, what? When you see someone hot and you like down out? I'm not sure. Maybe I've had too many. Play Witch Doctor. This is part of my YouTube series. This is a solo self-found hardcore Necromancer non-meta playthrough. So I can't switch right now. Part of the tubes, bruh. The tubes. I should be rolling for offhands. What am I even talking? What was I doing earlier? The one we have is okay, but I need like a essence one for singularity as soon as we start to switch to Rathma. Do a few GRs here to get. I do really want to fix my Witch Doctor build, but we already spent like 3 hours on it. I don't know how long it was honestly, but it feels like 3 hours we were playing Witch Doctor. The meta would be Lawn Corpse Lance. This is the strongest build. Or you can make an argument for Pestilence Corpse Lance. Since Singularity Rathma is like the 4th strongest build. Tragoul is stronger than it. Pestilence is stronger than it. Lawn is stronger than it. Lawn Thorns is stronger than it. So it's like the 4th or even 5th strongest build. So yeah, it's non-meta. Wop. After playing on the PTR for like a week. After playing on the PTR for like a week, I've been like, I feel like this is like I'm playing like on some old server or something. I feel like this is like in the past, or I don't even know, dude, what's even happening. I'm living in the future, man. This is some kind of like old server, like some previous patch. This is probably how the devs feel, like disconnected, like they're working on like 266 or something, and they're not even like thinking about 265 already. Because they're usually a patch ahead, right? So it's like a Druid DLC. Yeah, man, Druid DLC coming soon. Yeah, buddy. Clean. A new class would really be interesting to see, like, especially if it was done really well. A new OP Druid. Yo, man, we started this episode with no trapped, and now look at us. Climbing. And Death Knight? I can't believe Hearthstone never added like Monk or Death Knight. I wonder if they have plans to, or like it's kind of weird, but maybe not. Three focus. Every class had a Death Knight version in Hearthstone, actually. Really? Oh. There were hero cards that were Death Knights. Oh, like the Lich Jaina or whatever? Is that what it is? The Lich Queen or something? I play Hearthstone like casually, like I'll do like the weekly tavern brawls and stuff. Frost Lich Jaina. Oh, okay. Well, that's kind of cool. Like I'll do tavern brawls and like my quests and stuff like that. So like the ultimate casual, maybe like 10 hours a week at the most, 5 hours a week. Or like on my phone, I'll be like waiting for a game. I'll be playing Dead by Daylight in queue and I'll like play Hearthstone or something. Something like that. Let's go to 12 so we can get more gem ups. Whoa. It's good while doing chores. Hearthstone is the only game I play on my phone. Yeah, that's what That's what I said about Diablo Immortal. I'm like, why don't they make it connected to Diablo 4? And then it's not like a mobile game, it's just like part of Diablo 4, like if you're on the go. Like then it completely changes the whole dynamic. Why would you not connect it? Unless it is connected and they just didn't, I don't know. The same concept. It'd be so cool if you could play something on the go that you love. I do play Hearthstone on my phone and I play like Final Fantasy on my phone. I have Final Fantasy 9 and Tactics I play sometimes. I'm focusing on physical because physical is the Bone Storm damage. How hard is playing hard? It doesn't. I play like too fearless. Like I die a lot. I don't know. I'm like just stupid fearless, and when I play hardcore, unless I get procced, then I just leave. But like before that point, I don't. Basically disconnected. If I get procced, then I go into survival mode. But it stands out. I mean, a giant, yeah, I mean, makes sense. Whoa! Almost got procced right there. Almost got procced right there. Can I take a drink without dying? Whew. Clean, boys, clean. Love it. Get that trapped back. I don't even know what it was before. Maybe like 80 or something. We're not too far behind where we were. Where are we? Let's see. Wait, what? Oh, I must have changed the hotkey or something. This is from our Pestilence build. We had only a 55 trap, so it's not like I lost too much, I guess. Yo, I had an Ingeon Bible Thump, but yeah, we weren't like so crazy far ahead after the death, so. It could have been higher since we haven't pushed since then, but. Just want to give you a shout out, Blood. You are the man. I'm a huge fan. Yo, thank you for even caring, man. I appreciate that. Thanks for all you do. You're welcome. Can't wait for the season. Hell yeah. Dude, you're gonna play Captain America? Nice, dude. Very nice. I'm going to enjoy the season so much. I think I never really played too much LAN in general. So I think for me, it's like the best version of LAN because you don't have to wear the stupid ring set. So I'm kind of excited. I kind of wish that they would keep the buff, but we all think that about Ring of Royal Grandeur, double bounties. I think that's the idea of a good theme, is that you want to keep the buff, you know? You would miss it when it's gone. It was hard to go back to a single jelly after double goblins, to be honest. It was hard to go back, man. We got spoiled by, whoops. By double freaking gobbies even. So. Here we go. Yeah, I appreciate all the support, man. Once the PTR goes down, we'll probably do like variety again. So we'll do Diablo till 3, and then from 3 to 7 I'll do variety, something like that. Like 3:30 or 4 till 7 we'll do like variety games like Wolcen. Last Epoch just got a patch. And Pagan's coming out pretty soon. I turned down a sponsorship with Pagan because I want to be respected, chat. As a YouTube journalist when I do videos. On Twitch, I don't mind doing sponsorships. I feel like it's more personal, like not personal, but like we're here and I'm experiencing it with you. But if I put it on YouTube, it's just like my opinion forever with, you know, I don't know. It's different on Twitch, I feel like, because it's more like, yeah, we work with brands and stuff all the time, like GG Subs or, you know. I know nobody would care, but it just doesn't feel like, it feels weird putting out a YouTube video that's sponsored. Like I've never done a sponsored video. It feels weird doing it. Maybe I need to get over it or whatever, but to do sponsored content on stuff that I cover is just weird to me. But on Twitch, I think it's cool to like, yeah, like for an hour, we'd like play something or whatever. Get keys from GRs in the future? At least you guys know, like, you know, it's always my thoughts and not like influenced. Working with sponsors is cool from like, for like products that I'm not covering. Like if it was like a shave, I guess, or like if it was like a energy drink company, or if it was like, even like, I don't know, man, you know, freaking hairspray or beard products. It's just not, it's not even close to what I'm covering, so it makes sense. I guess I turned down so many bags at this point. I'm like, this was a hard one to turn down. This was a hard one to turn down. I was like, oh man, they're starting to get bigger as the stream grows. Oh man. Yeah. Taco Bell sponsor? Exactly. So Taco Bell sponsor would be perfect. That would be perfect. Or like a Grubhub, they can deliver it. That'd be great. I think I just want to be like taken seriously. Like, you know what I mean? I don't want any kind of, when I put out a YouTube video, like you guys know, this is how I feel. And I don't even do like videos like that. I do mostly Let's Plays and guides. So if I was to like make when I do first impressions videos, or when I do, you guys know that it's actually how I feel, not like even swayed a little bit. So. There it is. Taco Bell. Yo, man, Applebee's? Bro, that'd be perfect. Margarita Wednesdays? I think your instincts are right. If you have a YouTube VOD sponsored as part of the main content, it would be weird. Like I've never done any sponsored content. The only thing I've ever received are like review copies of the games to review it. But like I've never gotten any kind of monetization or anything like that. It just feels weird. I don't know. It feels like I have talked to some companies and they're like, can you like, they don't like tell you, but they imply like, you know, they'll be like, you know, submit the video to us and then we'll approve it and stuff like that. And I'm like, okay. Like I have talked to companies and they're like, you know, submit it to us and then we'll approve it and this and that. And I'm like, what? I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. Mama! Break line of sight. And I'm just like, this doesn't make sense. This whole thing doesn't make sense. I was like, when the game's, you know, when the game's ready, I will stream it like I always do. I'll cover it for free. Just give me a review copy. Just like any other game journalist and we'll go from there, okay? All right, forehead. This is hardcore, yeah. We have to check your feedback. Literally, like, yeah, like this. I guess I've talked to so many brands, but I've never went through with anything. Like I've talked to like chair sponsors, and which is cool because it's not like an actual like first impressions, you know. They want like you have to be positive or you can't say anything negative or. So I've never actually done a YouTube sponsorship in like 5 years, bro. And it's always because whenever I talk to them, I'm always open to talk. They always like want to control. I guess it makes sense, you know, like they don't want to pay somebody to bash their product. Like it makes sense. Did I just get Witch Doctor? I got Swampies. Yo, man. Yo, for lawn, we got Swampies. I guess it makes sense. It makes perfect sense, but what are you gonna do, you know? It doesn't make any sense to me to jeopardize my brand for freaking nothing that's gonna change my life, you know? Calculated smart loot? Yeah, I hope next season we get that. I won't be shaving till next November in order to raise awareness of how lazy I am. I like that. I like that. Necro's going good, man. I'm pretty happy. We took a rip last episode, but we're back in the saddle already. Look at me, I'm drinking and talking about real subjects, man. Whoa, whoa! And like anybody watching is a creator and you do stuff like that, it doesn't bother me, man. It's just my own. Yeah, we got procced. Yeah, I felt like Lashes would proc me. It's totally cool, man. It's just, I'm just really hard on myself for no reason. Let's go back to some torments for a little bit. Mama's calling. Like no judgment. We all got bills and lives and kids, and I help take care of my family a lot too, especially since I've been back. And but there has to be a balance there. So what? Whoa, bro! How many subs is that? 20 subs to Enco? Yo, thank you so much, man. Wow, 20 big subs. My screen is just like this. I was just like, wait, how many? Yo. Thank you so much for the crazy support. Oh, that's rad. Thank you, man. Shout out to Enco. Dropping 20 on the community. If you guys are watching, you might have gotten a sub. Armac, Unleashed, Optimus. A lot of you guys got subs. Whoa! Well, we're out of keys anyway, so there you go. I appreciate it. Super generous. Much love, and it's because of people like you, man. I get to be here and never lucky. Yeah. Never lucky. Feels bad. One time we had like, I don't even know, bro, like stupid amount of gifted subs, like for the season launch, and I think it was Omnek or someone else was like, bro, like, come on, like they couldn't land it, and they were like, it was like 300 gifted subs, and it was like, you know, it's funny how RNG works, man. That's what's up. Yo, welcome to the sub club. Yo, 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 yo. Got blood brothers looking out for each other. Always the bridesmaid, never the bride. Nice. Yo. Yo, what's up, Keltsican? Hello, hello. Another 20 roll? Yeah. I thought it would change up the alerts a little bit. It kind of looks nice, seeing the little demons pop up. It's been a while since I changed them, I think. We still have the bit alerts, like the custom ones, but... And then I lowered the text-to-speech to $2. And then the resubs also. And I kind of put the message on screen. I think it's kind of cool to see it. Any advice for a super tanky GR build for speeds? Probably Ina's Wave of Light. Oh wait. Probably Lawn Wave of Light. On my YouTube channel, I put out a video a few days ago. Yeah, should we take a YouTube break? This should be exclamation mark lazy, I think. Yeah, it's a Lazy Mancer build. This is gonna be the starter set for next season, so it should be a good one. Should be a good one. This is where I put people on blast, huh? The amount of golden items found in this game is ridiculous. RIDICULO. Really? Well, I didn't mean to click. Rip. I didn't mean to click on you. Nice candid photo, by the way. I have a pet for this, no reward for me. Bro, read to the end. This is me every time. Watch to the end, mother trucker. So if you use different set pieces, as long as you're the only one. So you can use different set pieces just as long as... Yo, take it easy, Tesla. This is my honest reaction when I read comments every time. Well, let's go live on console too. Yeah, buddy. Could you make a video about season 17 witch doctor builds? Ooh. Let me take a drink to that one. F to pay respects. Yo, thank you for that. I think I'll play this season for the first time as a wizard player. Nice. I'm gonna try a light version of Mantled. Ooh, I haven't really messed around with Mantled too much. On blast. No gameplay footage. Literally 12 seconds in. Yep. We covered this on stream earlier. Harmonies is always in stream too, so I don't know. Sometimes people just have tough days, you know, and you gotta let them slide. Is it better than Tal Meteor? Is it better than Tal Meteor? I think it's close, man. I haven't tested it thoroughly. Is it better than Tau Meteor? It's definitely easier to play. It's way more fun because you don't have to keep up the elements, you don't have to keep up all the stuff. What is this? Cross out? What is this next level comment? This week, more leveling 1 to 70. Blood weekly vid. What? I don't even get it. That's funny. So with the lawn set, you don't have to use any set bonuses, or you can't use set bonuses, so it's easier. What builds would everyone like to see me cover? I've been trying to learn lawn, Star Pact. Ooh, I could do a video for that. I could do a video for this. It's basically like Star Pact. I have a Tal Star Pact video. Wait, is that a diss? I know it's even easier with lawn since you don't have to keep up the 4 elements. You can use whatever you want. It's even easier. Can you do a video on bazooka? Maybe. I could maybe do a video on bazooka, yeah. Isn't Tal tankier than lawn? No way. Not even close. Lawn's like stupid. Only thing Tal gives you is a 25% to all res, but lawn gives you actual damage reduction, plus you can use all kinds of stuff. You have more options. I just made 500 Paragon, so that means I'm not going to do something right. Oh, somebody not happy with their results? I posted 2 videos today, so. Aw, thanks, man. Shout out to Isaac. Keep up the beginner content and stuff. I'd like to see a video for the best 2 sets for every class this season. Okay, like a tier list? I did that last season, so. I do have a Barb Lawn build, yeah. Yeah, on the YouTube channel is all the stuff. Yeah, I will make a tier list. I made one last season. It, you know, it was mostly right, I think. Just the master list. Yeah, I will make something like this. It just depends on once everything gets nerfed and buffed and kind of. I'll make a different version of this also, but this was like one of the first ones we made. I got at least 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 out of 7, right? Maybe. Maybe. Your character looks like the singer from Ghost. The Ghost? I don't know. Is that like a Ghost? Is that like an anime or something? Like Death Note? It's a band? It's a metal band. They're awesome. Yo, does anyone have a link? If you're a sub, post the link. I'll look at it. The singer from Ghost? I'm like, wait. A metal band? I guess I could Google it. I'll Google it. The name Ghost wasn't taken already? It's kind of crazy, huh? Maybe everyone thought it was taken already and they just named themselves something else. They're like, there's no way. Somebody has to have it, right? No? They got the rights. Ghost Burning Crusade? I play hardcore like mid to late season only, yeah. Early season I do softcore and hardcore a little bit, like mostly softcore. I guess this is how I play with my community on like YouTube and then like on Twitch, like my solo community. This is only a solo play, like let's play. So it's kind of like me playing with them, and then I play in groups up until that point. If that makes sense. A lot of people play solo in ARPGs. And so this is kind of like me playing with them. Like I bet you if I do a WoW Iron Man challenge, people will play alongside me. So it's kind of like that in a way. It's like a solo community event. Like if we all plan an organized FAP at 11:11 every night. Sorry. Rough Motorboat, thank you for the prime time. Appreciate that. Yo, appreciate that, man. Has that become a thing? I don't know, man. I'm just making jokes. Herman's like, wait a minute. Did he just say what I thought he said? At 11:11, I want to know you guys are looking at the same moon that I'm looking at, okay? Baby. I want to know. When you look at the clock, just know. I'm looking at that same clock. Demonetized? Oh, man. Probably demonetized after that one. Never forget. Damn it. You're not advertiser friendly. Imp slapped? Mm-hmm. Hope I fall asleep before 11:11 forever now. Just know, when you look at the clock, I'm looking at that same clock. With intent. With murderous intent. Furiosity. Let's go. Yo, Stewart's Grease really helps with the build. Monka Toioiz. Alright. I'll scale it back. You guys have dreams about Diablo? When I was younger, I used to dream about video games a lot. I'd fall asleep playing them and on stream once. Whoa!
Just started a first time HC. Quick Q, how do you figure out when to move up difficulty? And tips for gearing earlier on?
How do I decide to move up? I would say when I'm really crushing it and when I don't get procced. So if I move up and I get procced pretty quickly, then I'll move back down a little bit. Like I got procced on 60, so I went back to 55 or something like that, you know? So I'm kind of like, okay, well, I need a little bit more of this, a little bit more optimization. If I get, I guess frequency of procs on hardcore is really a big factor. I'm like, okay, I'm probably, you want to get procced once in a while so you're paying attention, you know? Maybe like 1 or 2 procs per hour. 1 to 3 procs per hour is enough to keep you interested, but not enough to just waste your character away. Sponsored by Jergens? Yo. So, yeah, you wanna be at that perfect range where you're scared but also comfortable. You don't want to be too like if I do like T7, that's just, I'm not gonna die, it's impossible basically, so it's boring, you know? You're playing hardcore for the rush, so. You want to just skirt on the edge of danger. What is this, a pylon? I'm gonna go back. Is Anarius gonna be your push build? No. I'll probably push with Rothma, like Jessith. I mean, I might push with Anarius, actually. Maybe possible. But probably not. What was I saying? Oh, when I was younger, yeah, I used to have dreams about like the Matrix video game because I played it a lot on PS2. Or like, yeah, if I fall asleep, like I played a lot of Dead by Daylight one night recently. And I fell asleep and I was doing generators in my game. I don't know if you guys are familiar with DBD, but I was like, it wasn't like scary. I was just like doing gens. And we had to like escape because whatever reason. I woke up going, wow, okay. All right. There's that. All right. I remember thinking like, damn, we got to get this gen done so we can get out of here. So that definitely has some effect. This is, I'm off the PTR. This is part of the YouTube live stream or live Let's Play. Any skill checks? No, actually no skill checks. I don't remember anyway. I'm pretty good on skill checks, I think, and then I think about them and then, well, I watch professional DBD streamers and then I'm like, well, I'm pretty bad with skill checks because like Angry Pug lands every one perfectly. And I'm like, damn, how did I... How are they so good with that, man? What the heck, bruh? Cloudy with the chance of meatballs? On top of spaghetti. All covered with cheese. I hope we get season 17 relatively fast after the season ends. I hope so. I feel like it's been so long already. Did you guys watch that Path of Exile GDC conference? It's okay if you did. Like the main dude from the game, I don't really know. Everybody said it was super impressive, so I watched it. And how do I feel about it? He basically was saying why their game's so successful, and he was trying to help out other game developers on, which is cool that they share their knowledge and stuff. But like, they drop off just as much as like Diablo, or I mean, they're more popular, right? As of right now, but like, it's not like they've really figured out the formula so much. Like PoE is like, goes through its waves just like Diablo does in a way. But they are growing their business. But I was like, I mean, everyone, I guess because everyone was sending me messages like, I'm like, right now there's 4,600 viewers. It's pretty good for late season. That's pretty good. They're definitely successful. DBD has 12,000. But it's not like they figured it out so much. Because they do have spikes, just like we have spikes where new season and then, you know, late season it goes down. I think if you can capture people's, I think if you can capture people long term and not have spikes, I mean, I'm sure it's like that in WoW. I guess a content cycle and then a non-content cycle declines. I guess it's like that in World of Warcraft. I can't look at the numbers obviously, but I would say something like an MMO is like if you can keep people engaged long term with like cosmetic grinding and like let's say like it was like 2 months out of 3 months and we were bored, but then there was like all kinds of rare transmogs to farm. Like we might be more inclined to stay around. Like cosmetic rewards are really powerful, especially if they're super rare. And then next season we can dab on people and look cool, you know? The new WoW area has a lot of transmogs and it seems to make sense. Yo, later, Estrellas. Take it easy, man. Later, bro. I don't know, just in general, if there was like other activities or cool stuff to farm always, like ultra rare stuff, I think it would keep you engaged long term. The new Diablo season has not been announced yet. I was on the PTR all day just testing stuff, but actually nobody knows. Nobody knows. Let me add my transmog white item collection. Yeah, I think just stuff like that and achievements that were more meaningful, like maybe titles or a lot of cosmetics, portrait frames. Like it's a loot-based game. Like you have to give us loot, like long-term chase items. People are crazy, man. Like you know how many people grinded out the insane title in WoW just to have it, you know? Or just knowing you could, even if you never did. Like it's just nice to have things to go for that other people don't have, and then you don't re-gift out the rare transmogs because it does make you feel special, and that's the only thing we have, you know. I think PoE does a great job, to be honest, with their amount of content and their communication and stuff like that. I guess I was just like, he was super excited about. I watched the conference. It was like an hour long. He was super excited, and I'm just like, you know, shit, I got procced. It's not like they really figured it out to where like, I don't know. Whoa, shit. Bro. Bro. Let me go. No, please, don't kill me, man. It's not like Apex. Like if Apex came out and said, this is how you run a game, then we would be like, yeah, you're right. This is how you launch a game. You know, like they actually like dominate, or like Fortnite dominates. Like this is how you do it. It's not like they have like the formula. Maybe I'm biased, but I'm like, come on. It's not like it's so, like, you don't want to strive to be like that. A AAA title would strive to be like Apex or Fortnite. I don't know. Whatever helps make Diablo 4 better. It's not like it's so amazing or anything. They do announce the season start as soon as they have a date. There's just no date yet. There's just no date to announce. But once it's locked in, you love the voice, my voice? Yeah, I appreciate that. They always announce it. It's just not available. Like if Warframe, which is really successful, was like, this is how you do it, we'd be like, yeah, but you could probably do better, right? It's not like everyone has areas of opportunity. What are the odds that you get cane sets while doing Act 1 bounties? There's a lot of patterns. It's not guaranteed. If you have 4 people in your group, maybe one person will get it. If you're lucky, 2 people. I mean, I guess if you're lucky, everyone will get it. But it's pretty rare. There's a lot of patterns. If you do bounties at 22, by the time you collect them, it'll be 23. And it's pretty rare, man. You know? I don't recommend going for the cane set at 22. But if it motivates you, then go for it, you know? Like if it inspires you, then do it. That's the best motivation, you know? Like if you're motivated, that's like the best tool in a new season. I'm not sure what I guess what motivates me is like getting to 40 as soon as possible so we can roll for that 30 reduced level requirement item so we can use a level 70 item. I guess that's the biggest motivation for me. I'm like, yeah. Because then I'm gonna just dominate from there. If you use the challenge rift bag, you can make a level 70 item at level 40 and then roll for reduced level requirement as a secondary. And you'll be able to jump to T6. If you have a multiplier, if you don't have a multiplier, you'll dominate like T3 or so. T2, T3, even T1 easily. Yeah, for me, the game doesn't even start until we're like fully geared out and we're grinding. Like this is like when the game starts for me. But the gearing process is really fun. It's one of the best moments. But this is where my vibe is at. Once we have a set and we're just grinding and leveling. I guess this is where my vibe is at. I love this part. Because I know if I just grind rifts, I'm getting so much progress. I got my gems up higher than when they were before almost, and I dodged that guy, man. Wizard. Stun him. Stun him. You go slowly as possible. Take it easy. Well, with the lawn season, it'll be harder to gear out for everyone. So maybe it'll extend the season in general because everyone's going to be grinding for loot. Lawn's not as easy to gear for. You can't just get by with like a non-ancient. Yo, Station Ace, long time no talk. How you been, bro? Whoa. Whoa. You been good? Station Ace, the OG, man. Yo, take it easy, man. Thanks for hanging out, bro. I'll be live tomorrow, like 10-ish to 7-ish as well. It's 7-ish right now. I'm gonna probably go for like a little bit longer. So if you guys have any questions, we can do like a Q&A. I know a lot of you are chilling, grinding yourself. Maybe having a beer yourself. That's cool too. I'll try to get a video for tomorrow, so you'll have a let's play and another build guide in one day. That was one thing about taking Saturday off, is I got to like pre-record a bunch of content. I still have like the raw footage of a bunch of stuff. Do you know a way to not get bored of Diablo? You just love the game. It's hard to get bored of things you love, like a wife or girlfriend or gaming in general. Or fapping. You just love it and then you just enjoy it and not worry about criticism. You're starting a witch doctor on hardcore. Yo, you can play alongside this character. This character is only like 10 hours old or something. Or like 20. Maybe we're like 20 hours, something like that. Yeah, I have, this is to be the third or fourth Let's Play we have on the channel for hardcore, solo, self-found, non-meta. Next season, I'll probably start Wizard for the first time on hardcore. And like hardcore Let's Play. And I'll probably start that on Monday. So the challenge drift resets on Monday. I'll probably start then. Or maybe Sunday night or something. Yeah, this is a solo self-found for YouTube. I first started doing this in season 3 and had like 10 views per video. It's pretty good times, never forget. Now if I get less than 1,000, I stop the Let's Play. I cut people off. I'm like, hey, you guys don't want to watch it? I'll cut it off. Hey. Times change, man. Oh, has the time changed? All right. No likey, I'll make something else. I do groups all season long, or I guess not all season long, but early season and then late season I do solo hardcore. It's the way I've done it. Take it from someone who's done it and been there. The realist, the illest. Never forget where you came from. Woo! We do one hardcore Let's Play and then I play on my other account and do my second Let's Play. So it's like 2 fresh starts. What are the benefits of playing hardcore? You get paid on hardcore every single time you get procced, every time you think about something that you don't think about on softcore. Like if you think about dying for 1 second, you're actually getting paid for it in excitement and all that stuff. I play both modes, I love both modes, but you have to think of it like that. Like every time you're like, oh shit, I almost died, man. Like you're actually getting something that you didn't get on another mode, you know? It's it has that effect, I guess, if that makes sense. Like when you do something nice for somebody, you shouldn't expect anything in return because you get the feeling of like doing something nice for somebody. The feeling of it feels good to do nice things for people. Like that's you getting paid right there in that moment. I'm getting real preachy now. But like if you give somebody $10, you feel good about that. You actually got paid also, you know? That's you getting paid back in good feelings. So that's kind of what it's like for hardcore in a weird way. I know I'm weird, but that's just how I see the world, I guess. If I'm not mistaken, you were inspired by Riker. That being said, me? I mean, yeah, Riker's a inspiring person. He's always really nice and positive. So I mean, I probably have been inspired by Riker, yeah. But I never said it publicly. But like I've been inspired by Quinn, Riker, you know? Riparian. I guess I never like, I would have never mentioned it. Yeah, like I've been watching Diablo streams since the beginning, so. I used to watch Gig, even though he was pretty cancerous in a way. I messaged him when he came back to Twitch, and I'm like, yo, man. I used to watch you all the time and all that stuff. Welcome back. And I think he streams PoE now, so. I mean, yeah, I mean, you're inspired by, you know, you like watch a movie and you're like inspired. Or you read a quote and you're inspired. So yeah, I mean, probably. But I'm pretty self-motivated in general. I've always been like a self-driven kind of thing. What inspired me to stream and make YouTube videos was life's too short, I should just go for it kind of thing, you know? And I was like, cool. More like my ex-supervisor was a real pain in my ass kind of thing. I don't know if you guys have a boss that's a pain in your ass, but she wasn't the worst probably, but she was kind of like obnoxious, and I'm like, why do I want to work for other people? I should do what I love. So I took 2 years of my life to see if I could do what I love. If it worked out, and here we are. That was my biggest, I guess, inspiration was her negativity. I turned into a positive. You know? If it wasn't for her maybe making me rethink what I'm doing in life, you know? Like Poison just got laid off and then he ended up getting his dream job 2 weeks later, something like that, so. Sometimes it's a catalyst for you to do what you love in a way. Sometimes it's really positive. Sometimes it's tough and you gotta rebound, but sometimes it works out. Kind of like Jamie pushing Bran out of a window. All right, no spoilers. All right, no spoilers. Like Yo, thank you. Whoa, don't die. You're welcome. You're welcome. The least I could do. Imagine starting a new season and using your challenge rift bag on a non-season character. Yeah. Yeah. Every season, if you guys are watching and you're new, don't do your challenge rift. Don't do your challenge rift until after you make a seasonal character. So like, let's say the season was to come out on the 17th. The Tuesday before that, don't do it. Don't do your challenge rift. It happens every season in stream. I feel bad. Everyone's like, what? I just did it. What? I've been farming for Ring of Royal Grandeur all week. Wait, it's a bounty item? Bible thump, man. I have a new player guide right here. New player playlist with all kinds of good content for you to learn the game. Wait, what? I still get comments like once a week. Yo, how can you move your skills? I can only put one for each, you know? You go to options and you go to elective mode in the interface or whatever it's called in gameplay. I still get these comments like once a week. Where the hell is elective mode right here? If you check elective mode, you can put your skills wherever you want. And Bran's gonna throw Jamie out of a window. Yeah, probably, man. Me and my friends were joking. We're like, how do you get into character for Bran Stark? Like, you don't sleep for like 48 hours or something? Smoke the biggest blunt. And then you go live. Like how do you get into character for that? Can they ever give us new rewards? This is we're getting wings, man. We're getting wangs. I don't know if you missed it. I don't know if I have a picture anymore. Yeah, we're getting these wangs right here. A lot of people didn't watch my video before they freaked out. It's a Star Wars hat. A lot of people freaked out and commented before they even watched the video. At the end of the season 17 journey, if you complete it, you get these wangs. You get 2 wangs. Okay? But the other rewards are repeats from previous seasons, like the group pet and stuff. A lot of people like them, man, okay? You know what? I think they're cool. My first impression, I screamed. I thought they were cool. I was like, whoa! Yee! I think they're cool. I'm only gonna rock cosmic wings because I'm an elitist.
Happy anniversary, Blood Bushes.
Yo, thank you for the 10 minutes. Thank you for the 10 months, Logs Fall. Yo, cheers, man. Appreciate that. Appreciate you, bro. Here's to another 10 months. 10 minutes, blood drunk. Do you keep your corpses in the back? Wait, what? The 10-minute sub, OP. They're pretty nice wings. Yeah, I mean, I think they're cool wings, man. The best thing about the wings, if you guys don't know, they don't exist anywhere from what I can tell. We looked at the Asia cash shop. We looked at the Asia, I can't find them anywhere. So they obviously made them specifically for the season, which is really cool. Or they maybe had them, or I don't know. That was I guess my biggest shock was I couldn't find them anywhere. Because I'm usually in tune with what's going on in the world, even in the Asia market. And I was like, wow, I don't even see these ever anywhere. So it's kind of shocking. Maybe they have contracts. They can't repurpose the wings from Asia. I don't know how it works, but. Man, why are we taking so much deeps? I don't know how it works exactly. Did we just get procced already? Are those horse corpses? What? They're honestly pretty nice wings, but why the same pet in portrait? They should have just removed the pet in portrait and just gave us wings, and then we wouldn't have anything to complain about. You know? I don't know why they would even give us. But, I mean, it does help the people that missed out in the past. I'm like, is Diablo 4 coming out? Because now they're recycling cosmetics. Maybe D4 is going to be announced at BlizzCon. But we're conspiracy theorists. We always think that. Wait, are they giving us the same? Bro, why am I taking so much damage? Nice graveyard map. There's like a saying where like there's like a thing where people hate watch shows because they just want to finish it. It's called like hate watching. Like you're just so invested, you just want to see how it pans out or whatever. I think people just hate play Diablo still. Like it's like some people, not everybody. Obviously, you guys are chill, you know. They just kind of hate watch it, and just when something happens, they're just like, yeah. Like I just want to see how this whole Diablo pans out. It's like the same concept, man. They just want to see. They're just like invested. They're just so far deep. They just want to see how shit pans out. They don't really. They just only watch it for one reason. You know how many views I'd get if I just did negative videos all day? It'd be like blowing up, man. Bloodshed flips on Diablo. There's such a market for that kind of stuff right now. Yeah, what is the stock price? Stock price plummets. It's like there's so much negativity, like it just isn't, it's just not me, man. I just always look at the positive. I try to anyway. It's not always easy, you know? Maybe I've been following Blizzard for so long, like it's like always everybody hates it and then they put out a good game and then everyone forgets. And then everyone hates them and then they put out a good game and then everyone forgets. Like if Diablo 4 is banging, like everyone's gonna be like, ah, I was always a fan. I always knew they would do good. I believed in them from the start. And we're gonna be like, mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Sure, buddy. But it's okay, you know? What are you gonna do? We're only human, man. Well, well, well. People hate to be cool. It's kind of cool to hate in a way in our current landscape. Like if you don't hate something, like you're a fanboy or you're like a sellout or something. Like, wait, you're happy? Oh, there's no way you could be happy because we're all miserable. This is impossible, man. It's literally impossible. There's no way. I watched this, I guess my favorite soda poppin' quote was, he goes, there's no way you can like blue. You must be sponsored because red is the best color. Something like that. There's no way you can like blue. It's impossible. Red's the best color, so they must be paying you. It's impossible. There's no way. That video was amazing. Yeah, it was nice because, you know, I don't really talk to other streamers, I guess, like that. I message some people sometimes, like Riker and stuff, but I guess if I had coworkers around, I would be able to talk and relate. So when I watch videos like that, it's kind of cool because I'm like, oh man, I totally get it, you know. And I think even if you're like not a streamer, you get it because you might like a certain game. Like let's say you like No Man's Sky. I'm even laughing right now, you know? Or you like what's the other one? Anthem. You know? Like it's cool, man. Like just whatever makes you happy. Destiny 2, like screw it, man. Screw what anybody says. Just have fun, man. If it makes you happy, let your freak flag fly.